This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
It is Tuesday. We have wine in front of us. Things are looking up.
Not just wine. We have 40 ounces.
I know.
Our chef today brought 40s, and there's a great reason for this.
Whoop, whoop.
Do you see that? It is a 40-ounce bottle of wine. They're trying to take the pretension out of wine. You can only find it at the hotel, at the Thompson Hotel, at the restaurant called Marsh House. So I just think this is really fun. I mean, I haven't seen a 40 in a while. It's been a minute.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Let's see if things have changed.
Yeah, give it a little sip.
Doesn't smell like Schlitz malt liquor.
I thought you were going to say something else.
I know. I don't know why that was hard to say.
That was scary. All right, we've got a packed show today. Nate Frederick is here. He's hanging out in our Beach Whiskey Green Room. Look at him. They're just like, hey, what's up? You got 40s? You didn't invite us? He's going to sing for us in just a little bit, so stay tuned for that.
Also, near and dear to all of our hearts, this is one of our favorite days of the week. It's Pet of the Week. Woo! And we've got Harper, a small terrier mix. Oh, look at that sweetie. He's got a curly tail. 1 year old, up for adoption at Nashville Humane.
I'm in love again. Every week it happens.
Executive
chef of the Marsh House in the Gulch. We talked about it in the Thompson. Beautiful place. Our super home surplus kitchen is being taken over. I thought that you said that you were bringing shrimp. Those look like tiny little lobsters. They're huge. Look at that. Wow. We are doing barbecue shrimp, grilled ciabatta. It's going to be amazing. Washing it down with a 40.
I know, I love it so much. All right, the Marsh House is such a cool place, and now it's won me over with all this. Okay, college students getting ready for the fall semester, or high schoolers heading back. We have got the styles for you. We've got beauty, lifestyle, and fashion blogger Mallory Irvin here. She is preparing us with beauty tips, some great clothes. Oh, can I just tell you, fries before guys is one of my favorite phrases.
Y'all, I saw the Cheap Trick t-shirt. That was like, I'm like, wait, is that Cheap Trick? For sure I need that. Absolutely. Okay, ready? I would put these on, but I can't.
You're not going to see anything. Adventure
Science
Science Center
read the
is here.
teleprompter at all.
Okay, now listen, you're really going to want to pay attention to this, because I know we've all been talking about the Eclipse, but this is a big deal. When tracking what you're going to see, you look ridiculous. And when you're going to see it,
yes.
Adventure Science System has software on their website so you can find out how many minutes, seconds, or even if you're going to get totality. Because we learned this morning,
our kids aren't going to see totality at school, which is like,
well, your kids might.
Your kids might.
Just depends.
Yeah, you got to put it in. So
if you're in Franklin,
maybe not.
You're looking at a partial.
Also,
but this whole Eclipse thing has just been such a big deal, and so many people gearing up for it and selling things. These glasses, not these glasses, but glasses like these, there were some fakes that were being sold on Amazon.
Isn't that sad? Okay, so here's how you can tell the difference. Real Eclipse glasses have a label on them that says ISO 123122, which is a certain safety standard that they must meet. Now, Amazon recalled a bunch of their glasses already.
Yeah, and they're the same ones that were sold at the Tennessee Museum store. So if you bought them there, you can return them for a replacement pair.
Right.
So listen, we're all over this Eclipse thing. It's going to be super fun, an amazing day. The forecast is looking good, and Channel 4 is going to have complete coverage. We've got a really fun show here at Today in Nashville. It's going to be great. And then our news is taking over for 7 straight hours. Wow. Right? I mean, it's going to, we have crews all over. So it's going to be pretty amazing. Whew. You're not going to miss a thing.
All right,
it's going to be great.
Okay.
Okay, so listen, we did have 2 huge soccer games in Music City recently, right?
We did.
We've got the Nashville Soccer Club. That's starting up in the spring, in March. So that's going to be a whole new soccer club here. Now we're getting a look at what a soccer stadium would look like if we got that level up, the Major League Soccer team. So we're trying to get a Major League team here.
Oh my goodness. Aerial look at the stadium. Now this would be built out on the west side, and it would be the current Nashville Fairgrounds site. I know there's been a lot of discussion of what should happen over there. So up next, this view shows the plaza, which could be used for pre and post game events such as pep rallies and
all sorts of stuff, right? And here's the view from the lower bowl. Wow. I'm gonna say it looks pretty. Designers say it may be intimidating to opponents with fans packed so low and close to the field.
I kind of love this.
All right. I mean, it looks, I don't know. Did they look that much closer than other places?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Haven't been to another place.
I'm going to go with it.
I like it.
All right, so Nashville is one of 12 cities who are trying to get the MLS team.
Okay.
And apparently they don't just say, like, this is how many teams, you guys get it. 2 teams are going to be awarded in December. So we'll find out if we're one of them.
If we win the soccer lottery.
Yeah. 2 more cities will be awarded sometime next year. Yeah. But here's my question. If we get the MLS team, what happens to the team that's already starting in March?
Oh.
Right?
Good question.
I don't know.
I don't know. All I could think of with
question.
that stadium would be amazing for concerts too.
All right.
Just putting it out there because it's not as big as Nissan Stadium, but you still get that outdoor feel.
How are we going to find an artist to fill it?
Ha! Love it.
Like
Miley
every
Cyrus.
weekend.
Miley's my neighbor now.
I love that.
Literally like down the road.
Just like Justin Timberlake's your neighbor?
Justin Timberlake's my neighbor, and
Not
Miley
even
moved
close.
in. Miley, I'm coming over for a cup of sugar. It happens. She bought a house, Williamson County, $5.8 million. It's an upgrade from where I live, but it's close.
It's close. I mean, like, by close, she means like in somewhere in the same county, if even that. So she paid $5.8 million.
Yes.
Look at this house, 7,000 square feet, 33 acres of land. So it's sort of this prime location off Hillsborough Road and 96. So it's got all the fixins, as you would expect.
I could be at her front door in less than 3 minutes. Not kidding. Could you
I'm
imagine?
gonna bet
like,
you're actually not going to get to her front door in 3 minutes. There'll be enough.
Get to the gate. And they would be like, who are you? And no, thank you. You need to turn around, lady. All right, this is my favorite. Tim Tebow winning serious points off the baseball field with a sweet lady who says she is his biggest fan.
Okay, so her grandson met him after a minor league game, and he said, hey, will you give a shout out to my grandma? Here you go.
Can you say hello, Miss Margaret? What's up, Miss Margaret? It's Tim Tebow. Hope you're having a great day. God bless. Let's go. Can you say hi to my grandma? Can you say hello, Miss Margaret? What's up, Miss Margaret? It's Tim Tebow. Hope you're having a great day. God bless.
Did you hear? Isn't that something? Isn't that something?
So sweet. So his grandma just had a stroke.
Yes.
And they've been working on, you know, obviously rehabilitating her, and it said that was the biggest reaction that she had had since suffering the stroke. So
I love Tim Tebow. I'm sorry, y'all. I just love him.
It's just, he's hard not to love.
Can we just have him like have a show already? He
doesn't want the show, Kel.
I want him to have a show.
He wants to play baseball. This is the most confounding thing. They throw money at him and say, you could be an announcer. And he's like, no, I really want to play baseball, even if it's minor league. Like, he just wants to do it the way he wants to do it.
I know.
Which I think is so cool.
It's very cool. Hey, more pumpkin flavored things are popping up.
Okay, so we talked about how much we don't like pumpkin spice latte. Maybe you do, whatever. That's
Some of your favorites. I'm not sure. Probably my favorite is like a coffee cake, like a pumpkin coffee cake. That to me, I can get on board with.
I'm into that.
Yes.
Okay, so you know M&M's came out with different flavors. This just cracked me up. So this is the white pumpkin pie M&M. It just came out. What's with that pumpkin?
Well, he looks scared.
He looks nervous. Like, I'm not sure if you're gonna like this. This is maybe this is a big question mark. Like,
Probably shouldn't have put that picture
don't
up
eat
there.
me.
Please don't eat me.
Anyway, I don't know why that face just cracks me up. He's very unsure of his product.
Yes, as am I. I don't know if I would go there. Some things I just don't think are meant to be pumpkin. M&M's would be one of them.
Well, I'm sure we're gonna eat one. It's gonna be here in any minute.
Ding dong.